guys? It's Jordan Nothing Gilbert here live at the ESEA LAN Season 15 Elevator. Just thought I'd come hang out with you guys. How's it going? Maybe Forrest. Guy shoots a lot of people in the head pretty efficiently. Probably put it in the bank and line up as many burritos as I can. Welcome to the interview, by the way. She doesn't want to be part of the interview. It's okay.
That's fine. Well, we'll keep going.
This is a public elevator. I don't know. How do you think she feels about it?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad chances. I think we still have a good chance, but obviously they're going to be gunning for us because we beat them, so it's going to be tough. We're going to try to stay as focused in on the games as we can. Seems that every time we try to think too much about our opponents, we lose. So, think of hosting in an elevator in the future, actually. Twitch.tv/nothingtv. Join in. Welcome. How's it going? Know what's going on? All right. And we're back. The more structure I get, the better. I'm trying to work that into me attending school, just back in school as well. So just creating a schedule helps, obviously. I do goofy stuff. I like to help people. I interact. Yeah, would like to keep doing that. I trade penny stocks to people who have a lot of extra money. Working in a science would be pretty cool. Maybe some crazy neuroscience thing that made me go crazy because I'm in a lab all day, but it's cool because I like the brain. So. If I died tomorrow, what would I do tonight? Eat a really good steak. Yeah, aside from trying to have sex with everything that walks, probably steak. Do you want to join in our interview?
No.
Don't worry about it. What's your name?
Valerie.
You know who he is?
No.
He's the most famous Counter-Strike player in North America.
Video game.
Oh,
He's one of the most famous
Yeah, it's like Call of Duty. I shoot people in the head on a computer and they pay me.
Sweet.
Are you a mother of a Tampa Bay Blackhawk by any chance?
No, Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, sorry, there's a Blackhawk that came to the tournament.
Yeah, no. I'm a flight attendant for Alaska.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cheers.
Nice.
Thanks
Cheers.
for joining us. Alright, we're here back live at the ESEA Season 15 Elevator. So I want to say, anyone who's ever supported me or followed me on any social media or helped me out, thanks, of course. I've been able to play video games for the past 4 years of my living, mostly because of anyone who's watching and still supports it, so it's badass. Come on, bro. You know what that is. Is it even debatable? Me and Draco Malfoy are like brothers. Should I get the spell? What's the spell? Avada Kedavra. I just killed you guys, by the way. You're all dead. Come on in. Come on in.
Oh,
today, for the main course,
This is where the fitness
what we have offering for you guys is fruit cheese, Perrier, fine assortment, mostly things that I've prepared in my free time to show my appreciation for the league. So, say hello to Dino.
How you doing? Everybody having a good time?
My name is Kevin Rosenblatt, and I'm the Global Director of Operations and Professionalism. This little old thing. So basically what my job consists of is making sure that the product that we put out is extremely professional, the quality is extremely high, and the personnel that I oversee are held to the highest standard.
He needs to hear me more. Test, 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 test.
I mean, I can barely hear you.
You can hear yourself, right?
Yes, they can hear themselves.
Can you hear him?
Yes, they can hear me.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Dustin, you can hear
All right, so
yourself.
we're going to go to...
Well, first, I require a high level of professionalism from all of my employees. You need to be sitting there with the headset on.
Dude, I've got like 4 other responsibilities.
Listen, we're testing audio right now. If we don't do this right now, we're not going to have audio for the stream. This is the only time we can test audio. I believe that the product we put out is a direct reflection of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we're about to start the pistol round between Titan Esports and iBUYPOWER. This is for a new set, best out of 3, as iBUYPOWER are battling back from the lower bracket finals to make it to the grand finals, facing off now against the French powerhouse Titan Esports. We are starting the first map on Cash. picked by iBUYPOWER. Titan decided to start off on CT side. The second map will be played on Nuke, chosen by Titan, and then the tiebreaker map will be on Inferno. So let's start things off here for the Steel Series roster rundown. For Titan Esports, we got Smiths, Existence, Shoxy, Scream, and NBK. And for iBUYPOWER, we got Adren, EZK, Anger, Daze, and Skadoodle as the pistol round is now underway.
So one of the interesting things, and it was mentioned to us about the number of stats and talking about kills and everything. They thought they were telling me something that was really interesting in terms of that there was 3 players, but we'll talk about this real fast. As we're going to go ahead and hop in directly into the pistol. We're going to go extremely aggressive right there towards that A-bomb site, dropping one after the next. Now it's going to be left up Skadoodle. He's going to get taken down, left up to Adren, and immediately Titan have had enough of this iBUYPOWER team, and they take the pistol round. And what I was getting to is I was told this stat that said that basically AZK, Adren, and even Anger make up for at least 120-something kills of 190. And one of the things, of course, I dissected the whole math side of it. And really what it kind of puts out there is all 5 players are contributing at a high level. And that right there just showing that it is a pure team aspect. We keep talking about individual players being so strong, but really all 5 players are playing extremely well right now.
But the pistol round was won here by Titan Esports, NBK, and I think it was Scream that were able to hold outside the A-bomb site before. Save round coming in for iBUYPOWER as Skadoodle had a Tech 9 headshotted by Scream as they're once again committing inside the A-bomb site here on Cash, trying to get this bomb plan down for someone in the third round. Dropped by Scream. So it actually was Scream and NBK holding here. AZK with a headshot to Scream, trying to wrap around towards Quad. NBK headshots him.
Gracious.
Going back for a flash and a full plant right away.
That's just a great play by AZK, forcing it, making something happen, and now he's got himself to an even fun situation here. He got the bomb planted. He has, he's already figured out a part of this game already. And so now he might just be able to make it even more interesting right now.
He gets then headshotted though by Shoxy, who went for a double peek with Existence from the white truck and from Catwalk. As soon as they lobbed a few flashes, AZK was trying to get a lucky shot, half blinded there on to his opponent coming in from the CT spawn. Couldn't get it done, but at least it was a very good save for iBUYPOWER. 3 kills, a bomb plant. Full money here for guns. Well, not full money, but it's going to be a gamble with Galils, if not no armor with AKs.
Yeah, so we're going to hop over there and see what they decide to do. You got their little huddle that they've got going on right now. And actually, they're just kind of, I don't know exactly what they're really trying to determine there. Says, okay, well, you have my pistol here, and I'll take that instead. And so I think Adren may have got the short end of that one.
Yeah, because didn't they just switch a Glock for a Glock?
I think they swatched. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
I just want the better skin. It helps me get those headshots, but they're getting ready to maybe work a fake or towards the A site, and then probably boosts here for a mid control. Anger creeping back towards that middle area. Here comes that boost for AZK inside mid. Skadoodle gets still an opening shot onto Scream towards the A side highway. The connector gets a long range in the face of Smith.
Maybe
right
he did
at
get
the
the
white
short
truck.
end.
Nope, they're running inside the A side right now, but NBK is still alive inside Quad, drops the bomb carrier. Anger trying to hold back towards mid, blinds both Shoxy in Existence. He gets taken out, but at least we have cleared out the A bomb side right now for the terrorist team of iBUYPOWER. Adren planning deep inside the site. For Shoxy taking out Skadoodle at Forklift. Now it's a 2-on-2. AZK at Quad, Adren inside sight. They're closing it right now. It is Shoxy in Existence again, trying to clutch this. 2 versus 2. They're moving in now. Existence just inside the site. Shoxy still looking back towards truck. Adren going for the peek with AZK. A trade comes in. One-on-one situation. Clark taking on that bomb. Existence closing in here as AZK turns towards that right. The force buy did come in favor of iBUYPOWER, and they're gonna screw with Titan's economy with this 2-1 score.
Hey, man, just give me your AK and I'll give you back a Glock. But I promise, though, I'll get 3 ridiculous headshots there. Don't worry about it. Just take my Glock. It's the dragon tattoo. It's pretty cool looking. But let me have your AK and I'll go to town. So there you go. Skadoodle picking up 3 really nice kills there to open things up. And that does really break the economy from Titan going into these next couple rounds here.
Yeah, they're smoking in for the Z. They're going to boost and control middle right now against this safe round of Titan Esports. Titan Esports on the other side of things have gone for a default position for all of the players of Titan, except for Shoxy pushing down towards B. He did spot a Dren, so he's forced to fall back. But we are splitting towards the A site now. AZK and Anger moving up on Catwalk. They do get the frag. They spot right now Scream towards the blue door area. But they don't know that MBK's still hiding inside the quad. They're running straight past him. AZK then kills Shoxy by pushing through the CT spawn and flanking him at Z, but they think that the A site's open. Anger getting shot from behind, and still he wasn't able to get that kill as AZK saves him, gets the frag, and it's now going to be 2-2 with a flawless round coming in for iBUYPOWER.
Every time.
I bought a molly.
Fast A. What we're gonna do is, after we take mid control, I'm gonna smoke for Kev to get CT spawn. Kev, you're gonna go CT spawn, and then we're gonna B split.
I can molly side.
Okay.
Fast A as they called it. Right now on T side, so maybe we're going to have some bigs or whatnot.
This is going to be This is going to be right the same thing too. You're going to have Scream's going to be pushing up here inside of locker. He's already started to challenge. Skadoodle's going to fall there. They had 3 players that pushed over there towards that locker room, over towards main. And they've actually dropped the bomb over there. So you're going to have one of the players. It's going to be a Dren. He's going to have to rotate all the way back around. They don't know that the bomb's there, but a Dren also doesn't know that they haven't spotted it as of yet.
They push 2 guys towards Z though right now for iBUYPOWER, but it looks like Daze decides to fall back now.
Well, as you can see right there, Smith is ready, and just in case they do decide, and Existence takes out one more. Now Smith, or make that Scream, who spotted Anger there inside of that Z. And they're going to start to fall back, wrapping back around on the other side, just on the other side. Anger's able to pick up one there. He's going to fall. Now Shoxy's been spotted there underneath. He's going to get double teamed there and taken down. Dave's going to fall there as well. So it really all started there in that locker room where Skadoodle got shut down as he tried to head over there towards main.
Yeah, the 3 guys pushing towards main. Scream getting the opening kill, but at the same time, they didn't keep pushing forward, and they actually fell back towards the A bomb site and also rotated back to try to support more towards B, thinking that they've actually led iBUYPOWER inside a trap. They said, okay guys, they're playing aggressively towards A. Let's try to reconvene towards middle and then towards the B bomb site, but they got picked off. And let's see what's going to happen for this round now. I thought we were going to listen in, but it was just a screw up from the production desk calling you out. Back with the action, though. They are boosting inside middle. They are trying to take mid control right now for iBUYPOWER. We're going to have one trying to peek towards Z. It's going to be Existence. Sees nobody yet, but Smith is trying to support him. They both get flashed. Speaking about Scream and Smith up on Cat. Now a counter flash blinding all 4 of them. And here comes the bloodbath at middle. Now we're going to have Scream peeking out first. A nade coming down. A first casualty is going to be Daze. A trade comes in. Smith then onto Anger. A 1-minute advantage for Titan Esports as we're still battling in this middle. Bomb on the back of Skadoodle inside vents. Now smokes all around the air to try to calm things down for a bit. But it looks like we're going to try to push towards Checker inside B. They don't know that somebody's hiding just on the outside of B, though. It's going to be Shoxy, killed by AZK. They take down Existence as well. And just like that, the B bomb site is open for business. Skadoodle moving in. Yeah, but also planning for Checkers, which is good. Smith moving inside Checkers as well. He's going to go head-to-head against a Dren. A Dren gets the headshot. MBK on a 3 versus 1 situation inside CT spawn, Colt in hand. But like you said, they are low, but MBK does not know this. He's just going to hopefully get 1 or 2 kills and then decide to commit into this. He's going to get the first one. Looks back as he sees nobody else really peeking out. Oh, he's committing. He's going for it. He's at the generator. He's coming towards the back of the side. Gets the headshot onto a Dren. Goes for the full defuse. Didn't know that Skadoodle was towards the back, but that was almost a round thrown there by iBUYPOWER. They keep doing that. They take over the site, but then they all peek one by one without really playing the bomb, and it always brings it down. Even Impulsive called it. They always have these 4v2s, 4v1s that immediately turns into 1 versus 1 because they're peeking out one by one.
The only upside to that, and I'll just go ahead and speak on behalf of that, whenever you peek one by one at that very end, is that you're the one, you're delaying time frames here. You're trying to force, them to kind of draw that attention there. That may be a few seconds here, a couple seconds there. And so really at the end, you saw that he had to make a move. I mean, 35 seconds on the round timer, the more and more that you delay, the longer that you take to force him to try to be able to get that defuse. Of course, you're losing players. You're not getting that team shooting. But if you expose yourselves all at the same time, there's a random chance that all 3 of you might go down at the same time as we hop in here to this next round. 3-3, all tied up. And it looks like Titan are deciding to say, hey, we got to do what we can. And they're going to decide to buy FAMAS's and M4s and only one player. That's going to be MBK, who we're on board with, who has a 5.7 here.
Yeah, nobody buying AWPs for iBUYPOWER, so it's a full AK gun against a forced buy from Titan. 5.7 from NBK at quad on today's. Gets a second one onto AZK as Skadoodle goes for a double kill himself. And now the A side is almost open. They finally take down NBK. Has a trip kill with the 5.7. Great force buy, should I say right now, for NBK. Shoxy now spotted at white truck, tapped down to 49.
Trying to get that bomb across. He saw it too. Shoxy saw that bomb was tossed across there.
So he knows that one's at forklift and one is planning. So he's just still looking back and see if Adren's going to be anxious and get this shot. Adren looking back. Shoxy is just waiting there patiently. Great job by Adren to not re-peek out. Shoxy then decides to look back towards quad. They're soon going to see this double peek. He's going to push forward. Just waiting now around the corner. Gets the shot onto Adren. One-on-one. Picks up an AK-47. Adren just around quad. It's time to play ring around the Rosie, but Shoxy jumps towards the top of the boxes, takes him down with the AK-47, picks up a
Great
kick.
play by
Gets the
Shoxy.
defuse, yeah. A great display of patience as well on that 2 versus 1. And again, they didn't play that bomb right now for iBUYPOWER, or they didn't play a double peek, that 1 minute advantage for the terrorist team.
Yeah, Shoxy just waiting for Adren to slip up there at the end, ending up getting the kill. A great move here by at the end, just working over the top. And of course, Anger was getting very anxious. He didn't know where to go. He was worried that he may be coming around. If he watches this way, he'd have to worry about a 6 coming around. He's worried if he peeked around this corner, he would have been picked off the other side. But let's go ahead, hop into the action right now. There's going to be a save. They're going to head over there towards the other side. Shoxy's going to be completely blind, spraying away with the AK, able to pick up at least 2. Existence is going to be there as well. He's going to fall back. He made those kills there through the vent. And right now they're going to be heading over there towards the checker side. Bomb carrier Daze is going to get taken out there. And now it's going to be left up to the LMS. That's going to be Adren. He's going to get taken down there at the very end. 5-3 in favor of Titan. We are in the second best of 3 here on Cash to start things off. Whoever wins this best of 3 will be crowned as the ESEA Season 15 LAN Finals champion. And a very fun bout to watch, and probably for most an unsuspecting final, seeing iBUYPOWER make their way here to the end. They're a great team, but at the same time, we all probably, a majority, assumed that Complexity would be the ones facing off against Titan here.
Definitely. So it's going to be a whole new debate to see who's going to be the North American #1 team. Of course, a lot of people are still going to say it's going to be Complexity because of the amount of experience and the amount of events they've won over, or how they've progressed versus iBUYPOWER. Meanwhile, though, we do have some action towards middle. We do have a few trades as we're trying to control that middle of the T side. Falling back now, we're committing towards the B-bomb side, but a 2-man rotate coming in from the vents. At least AZK is holding it right now. When the first one drops, it gets blinded. A trade still comes in. NBK inside the vent, headshotted by AZK. Smith now, 2 versus 1 situation inside the site. The bomb is down, makes it a 1-on-1, and that's the peak that I'm talking about. Sacrifice your team to at least force your opponent out and get the firepower to get the frag, and iBUYPOWER executed that flawlessly. At least they get the round at the end of the day, and now it is a 5-4 score. Still in favor, though, of Titan Esports.
As you can see, they're trying to break the bank now, making sure that they can stay there with the Joneses. As Titan got a few M4s and FAMAS's and no head armor here. They do have nades to play with here. Gonna boost over the top, gonna push over there inside of mid. Look out, I believe that's, yep, that's Existence who's over there towards checkers. And right now, NBK trying to shoot through his teammate. He's gonna fall. Anger picked up 2 of them as they lined up. Adren's gonna make this quick call out, gonna state the fact that, hey, they are already rotating behind.
Oh, nice. They're boosting up as well for him to jump across the T red here.
And I believe whenever they jump, they may have made a little bit of noise there. They don't know that they're there. And actually, Existence was checking some angle. They think that they were already pushing there through locker. Now they know for a fact that they should be heading over there towards B. Smith will now be rotating. Shoxy coming from the other side. They're going to sandwich down on both sides of this site. Anger's going to be in a really great spot here at the end here. Just going to toss around. They're taking a lot of time to get this bomb planted, though. The bomb will get planted here. In a tough spot is going to be Adren. They now know that he's over there inside of Checkers. They also know that one player's inside. And Anger does get that flank at the end. Anger's just going to continue to push through. He has no fear now. And back over here to Adren. Adren's going to get spotted here by Shoxy. I believe he knows he's there. And Shoxy will get eliminated there by Adren as they pick up another round. And we even things up at 5.
What I liked about that is that they broke the economy of Titan by winning the round before, 2 rounds before, forcing them on a force buy for Titan this round, and then by winning that round, they're forcing Titan on a save. So this could be soon a 6-5 score in favor of iBUYPOWER, unless a miracle happens right now with Shoxy and company with these 5-7s. Now let's see what's going to happen. Adren looking to jump on top here of T-Red, just to see if anybody's pushing aggressively towards the fence.
He just probably barely missed one, and one will push through.
So they are coming in towards this B bomb site. There's only one P250 actually being purchased. The rest of them kept their P2000s. And as they're getting dropped one by one, leaving Scream, the last man standing, trying to get through this smoke, dropping down from heaven, but AZK waiting for him inside the site. And iBUYPOWER takes the lead now, 6-5.
Hey, let's take a listen here.
You guys got the money, Molotov, you got the money.
Drop me.
Yeah. Keep it up, guys.
Fast mid defense split right now. Fast mid defense split.
I'm throwing no smoke. Here,
Yo, me
come on, throw the smoke.
Nice listening there, as we couldn't even hear any strats. Just drop me. So we'll soon find out what's gonna happen here for iBUYPOWER on T side. Maybe we should have listened in an extra 2-3 seconds. Nonetheless, though, full gun round for both teams, but a force buy for Titan with small armor and FAMASs. Scream push all the way up, gets the kill there on to AZK, but then traded back by Daze. Or should I say Adrenaline immediately at the same time. Daze and Anger getting a few kills, Anger getting a double towards B as they're pushing in there.
They're just shooting so well in this game.
NBK was the last man standing towards Quad with that AWP, thinking that they're pushing all the way towards Z. But after getting those trades, they went for a Vent B main split for iBUYPOWER, and it just caught Titan out of position. I don't think Titan Esports were expecting such a quick push and a quick rush after the initial kills coming in from iBUYPOWER, that it was just easy for them to come in and get the plant after. So NBK still trying to save his gun here towards Quad. But they have no idea that it's there. They're trying to look towards CT spawn. You can see with Anger. From that mini-map, you have Daze making his way towards T-spawn, who will not see anybody. And the other 2 guys are just watching the bomb just in case. It will go off. It's going to be a 7-5 score in favor of iBUYPOWER. Their map of choice against Titan Esports right now. So let's listen in and see what Titan are going to say.
Allez, go les gars. Moi j'ai une flash. Je la mettrai pour toi dessus. J'ai une flash aussi, c'est tout. Toi, mets-la pour l'anti-rush, moi je la mettrai pour lui. Par contre, ils ont une prise duel qui est relou ici. Ouais.
How iBUYPOWER committing right now, they are low on money situation, so they're just saying, okay, I was only able to afford 1 flash, me too, and they're just going to try to use it to their best of the advantage, so trying to get those aggressive peaks. You can see Scream setting up right now for a flash for Existence, and maybe to creep out back out if he spots anybody pushing from warehouse, but it's staying clear for now. The rest of iBUYPOWER are pushing towards main. We do have that trade, a touchdown nade from AZK onto NBK. As Smith this time is going to make his way towards the Quad, trying to pick up maybe this AWP left behind by NBK. Will do so. Redline looking in, misses the shot. iBUYPOWER inside. Yeah, they actually went back out. But at the same time, they're trying to run back out for a fake. And I don't know if this is a good idea. I think they should have just committed right now, because you're looking at the health situation. Anger, or should I say Adren and Skadoodle are so low right now, and they're still also split up. At least they're forcing right now Titan to rotate back towards middle, but you also have Existence pushing aggressively here. So it's going to be a quick flank coming in right now from Existence as soon as we come in inside the site. As soon as Smith is going to spot somebody
Existence
at
going
main
the wrong way, though.
with the AWP, yeah, he's going towards B, but as soon as they see somebody, they're gonna, he gets the shot there, still onto Adren towards main. Scream decides to rotate back inside the site meanwhile, and he gets another shot onto Skadoodle. Meanwhile, Scream has fallen inside the A site. They're gonna get the bomb plant down. 3-on-2 situation. Daze in Anger. Daze gets the frag onto Existence. Op shot missed by Smith. Gets the second one though onto Daze. Anger then making it a 1 versus 1 situation. Smith's looking for a big 4K. Anger holding back towards squad. He likes this spot. Here's some weapons being picked up, and that was the mistake by Smith. Instead of walking over the gun after dropping the AWP, he lets go of his gun, runs forward, picks up a gun and a grenade, letting Anger know that he's close, and he's also switching weapons, and he went back for that kill, and they take the lead by 3 now, 8-5 score.
Yeah, he could have just used the use key and picked up the weapon, but really, he's in a tough spot regardless. He needed to change his weapon. One way or another, he would have made some noise. You'd heard the drop of the weapon. And right now, Dazed trying to get a peek. He's going to try to peek around on into Existence. Existence is trying to do that every single round. Sometimes it's worked. This time, Smith has also pushed up aggressively. He's going to get taken down, wrapping towards that bomb site. Now you've got actually MBK boosted up on top. He's actually kind of put up on a pedestal, kind of put out in the open, as MBK will be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. Nice shot by Scream, taking down AZK. So we've got this 3-on-4. They're still working here inside of mid. They've rotated it back over there. You're going to allow Shoxy to worry about this B bomb site all by himself. It is going to be down to this 3-on-3. Taking a look right now. Adrenaline pushing over the top. Looks like they may do some type of split. They're going to try to come through 3 different angles right now. You can see Skadoodle. He's going to come back over here. The bomb carrier is actually Dazed. He's going to be coming around here through that blue door area. It's going to be a hard execute. Let's see if yeah, we have Adren here who has his op in hand as well. Still working over here, taking a look at the setup here. It's going to be in the back quad area. They're going to start to push in here. We're on board with MBK. Going to be a rotate here from the truck side. That was Scream, who was on truck side. Here comes Shoxy. Shoxy's going to have that same type of angle here in just a moment here. Peeking over the top. MBK in the backside of the site gets taken out. Down to a 3-on-1. 10 seconds to get that bomb planted, and it will. And Shoxy will hightail it out of there as now he holds on to this AWP for the next round. And can you give me a little information on where we're sitting for the economy? 400, 500 for 2 players, 350 and 100 for the other 2, and then Existence zeroed out. And as we look at the way that this game has gone so far, they've lost 5 consecutive rounds, so they'll have the economy bonus at this point. And so now they're going to be fully maxed out, so they'll be sitting at a 3,500 going into this next round. So as we look at it now, they picked up, as I mentioned, you can see 3,400. Existence is sitting at 3,400 now. And so now...
But you know what? He's not the A player. Eric, pick into A with your op.
Okay. You don't think he'll do that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it right
If
away,
he
dude.
does, you're just gonna fucking kill him.
I'm doing it right away. I'm going right away.
Just piss around, basically.
Okay.
Let's try to get that follow on to Adren, because he says he's going to go for the aggressive pick. Let's do that pistol round. So I think he's going to try to go for that pick towards main. So he's running there right now, and he's looking towards quad to try to battle it against NBK, who actually desperately needs his teammates to wake up. He's holding the A site single-handedly, and really nobody else is supporting him to try to get the wins. Now, Skadoodle still gets the opening frag, gets a second one up the screen. Smith with the quick shot, misses right now as Daze comes from above, finally kills him. Shoxy, the last man standing, immediately dispatched by AZK, and such a quick rush by iBUYPOWER on that round. And they take the lead in this first half, 10-5, in favor of themselves, of course, over Titan Esports. Now, that's why we actually saw, I think, NBK was like at 15-8 or something like that in the first half. You could see him holding a piece of paper as well. Why didn't our strats didn't work here on the T side, and he's losing his focus right now. You can see it.
You talk about there in the very middle. That's going to be that's Existence. There.
Oh yeah, sorry. So it really comes down to them having to wake up and try to get things done here on this T side.
Yeah, they're going really. I mean, it's almost to the literal point of a by the book in terms of Existence. This has been his style for a while, and how he strat calls, he dissects the other team. They spend a lot of time really kind of calculating and figuring out how do we counter this.